Storm Tracker 12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
A live look at Medford right now, sitting at 71 degrees. It's going to be a cooler night tonight. We're going to really see those temperatures drop back over the next couple of days. We started that process today. The thunderstorms that we had earlier for parts of the east side down around Mount Shasta, those have all fizzled out, but we do have more storm chances on the way for later tomorrow and even into your Independence Day. Tomorrow, again, not as hot. We'll get up to around 87 degrees in Medford, 87 in Wairika, fairly seasonal. Well, up to about 85 in Klamath Falls. Winds will be breezy in the afternoon, 60 is expected for highs along the coast, and we'll start to see some storms firing up in the afternoon east of the Cascades, also down into Siskiyou County, and then we'll be tracking storms even likely into well into tomorrow night on into Friday morning. We do have a red flag warning in place for tomorrow, 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. Thursday, much of Klamath, Lake County on the east side. Concerned about new fire starts because of lightning. Here's a look at how storms are going to play out. The morning is going to be quiet tomorrow. In the afternoon, thunderstorms will start to fire up east of the Cascades, especially into Lake County. Could start to see some storms going in Siskiyou County for you folks as well. And then look what happens into tomorrow night. We get more development of showers and storms, and this could actually clip parts of Jackson County, including the Rogue Valley, seeing some thunderstorms. This is 1 a.m. tomorrow night, and then storms really become quite expansive on the east side into Friday morning. And then as we go through the 4th of July, the afternoon, some more thunderstorm developments possible, at least spotty development for the east side, maybe into Siskiyou County. Should be dry though in the Rogue Valley. So we got a lot of parades going on, and the forecast actually looks pretty good for all the parades in the morning hours. Thunderstorms in Klamath Falls will have moved out by the time of the parade at 10 a.m. 64 degrees. Looks nice in Ashland, about 64, mostly sunny skies. The parade at noon on Independence Day in Mount Shasta, right around 70 degrees. And then looking at your Independence Day forecast, really comfortable temperatures for this time of the year. Definitely not the record heat that we saw last year. 83 in Medford, up to 75 in Klamath Falls, and 80 in Wairika. We have the Klamath Freedom Days going on at the Veterans Park in Klamath Falls on Friday. Fireworks will be at dusk. Notice those temperatures tumbling by 10 o'clock. We're down around 59 degrees. There is at least a slight chance of a thunderstorm, though, earlier in the evening and late in the afternoon. Looks great, though, for Boomfest fireworks going on at dusk on Friday. 73 degrees with clear skies at the Jackson County Fairgrounds. And then notice the heat building next week. We get back into the triple digits Tuesday, Wednesday. The coast very quiet through the holiday weekend. Looks really nice. Temperatures bumping up into early next week. Northern California, slight chances at least for thunderstorms the next couple of days. Mainly dry weather expected this weekend. The basin, rounds of storms, especially tomorrow night into Friday morning. We'll be tracking that closely. Up in the mountains, also looking at the potential for thunderstorms, especially tomorrow night into early Friday. And then in the Rogue Valley, expecting mainly dry conditions. We'll have to watch tomorrow night overnight for a potential of a thunderstorm, but the big story next week will be the heat. We'll be baking into the triple digits by next Tuesday.